Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So blue and black, of course, very much the dress code for the day. And already we're underway here.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an
shapes the shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
That's Romario.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Romario unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. So, does he stay or does he go? That's the question on everyone's lips, where the manager's contract is concerned.
Yeah, he'll have no problems dealing with his situation, but he has to be careful that his players don't use the uncertainty as an excuse.
Messi. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Inter Milan will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
And it's been taken straight back. Christian shoots! Goal!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Cafu does well there, alert. And a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Played out to the right. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He spotted the run and played him through. And the ball's come out! Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Cristiano Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's not going to make it. Modric pushes it out wide. Kante tries to get it forward quickly. The counter-attack is on here for Inter. Totti. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. This is promising. And the shot! Totti. Aimed long and direct. And it's Messi. Roberto. Messi. Lovely bit of skill. It's gone for a throw-in. Roberto. Messi, and Messi! Romario. Romario. And out to safety. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Let's get paid to a promising move. Modric. Cafu positions himself well and cuts it out. Savic needed to come up with a better ball.
Savic encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Danger averted for now. Now it's Sterling. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's cut it out. Engeland plays it forward. Savic. Cuts it out. Gets it upfield. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the action is back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Romario has a look and plays it in. That could spell trouble. And he's there to hoof it away. What a throw in. Aimed in towards the centre. And he just whacks it away. And the through ball is intercepted. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aimed long and direct. And it's Modric. No question, that's a foul. Brilliant save from Alisson. He's done very well to get to that.
Messi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Out wide to the right. Looks to thread it through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Kante battles to win it back. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for space out wide. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? So, another set play. Roberto knocks it away.
Inter are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Striding for shoots! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean,
Is it in? And more, and more, and more. And they are cruising away. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to...
Cristiano Ronaldo! That really should have hit the net.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
There's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Totti tries to get it forward quickly. Jordi Alba. Defending was strong and firm. Cristiano Ronaldo. Jordi Alba gets into the right position to intercept. Has a swing at it! It's in!
Inter are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Well positioned to make that interception. He's made sure that that won't get through. Rakitic plays it out to the wing, played back in. Kante gets it back. Romario is demanding it out wide. Romario going through, swept in. That's Piliqueta. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Just the keeper to beat! Oh, real goes for goal! Goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So now the difference is 3. And it's Rakitic. Mbappe. The referee's awarded a free kick. There's a long ball. He's had a shot! Roberto. And a goal kick. Mbappe. Rakitic. Good idea, just poorly executed. Ronaldo plays it out to the flank. Timely intervention. And that's that. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they could surprise again if that's...
very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. We sit in the colossal stands at the Giuseppe Meazza, making for such an impressive view as ever it has. And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This one's a no.
The question, that's a foul. So, does he stay or does he go? That's the question on everyone's lips where the manager's contract is concerned.
The speculation is to be expected, Peter, but it doesn't help the dressing room, so the manager's got to hold all that together.
Massive leap! He can pounce on that! It's in!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Ter Stegen reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal.
And the finish! No mistake! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Rafa Silva. And he's whipped it in low. Rakitic tries to get it forward quickly. And the counter is on. He's left his man. Mbappe. It's loose. Mbappe! That's a half-decent try.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
As Azpilicueta goes looking. Now it's Messi. Now it's Modric. Mbappe. Timely intervention. As for the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
Now it's Rafa Silva. Now it's Luis Suarez. Henderson gets it back.
Just recapping that chance, the right side has been a bit of a goldmine, you know, a lot of chances have been coming from that side.
Cuts it out. The referee's awarded a free kick. Memphis Depay. Looking for a decent ball in. Rakitic. Hits one! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Rakitic quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
Savic gets it away. Forward it goes. Going through. Rafa Silva tore at them and just came up short.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Memphis Depay has a pop! It's a goal! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Savic. Jordi Alba. Savic. Mbappe. Jordi Alba is charging up on the overlap. Cut out in the nick of time. Could move up a gear here. Brought forward. What does he try from here? He's got away. Shots. It's Luis Suarez! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Suarez simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Rakitic, he's got away. Roberto moves for the cross. Rafa Silva. Mbappe. Modric. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. It's a loose ball. Jordan Henderson. And it's Modric. Luis Suarez. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Mbappe. Now it's Luis Suarez. Sterling. Keeper's ball. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're off again. And it's Silva. Rafa Silva. There are a few waiting for it. Time to deliver. That intervention was very necessary. Rakitic. Breaks on here. Immobile tries to stroke it through. Jordan Henderson. Savic. Set up 1 goal so far. Jordi Alba tries lifting it over. Played into the middle. Mbappe decides to play it back. And it's been taken straight back. Rakitic, whose scoring skills have already been evident. Billia. Rakitic. wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Mbappe. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Sterling plays it forward. Suarez is making a foray down the right. Roberto. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? Mbappe. And it's Silva. Rafa Silva. That's really nice. Now, what next? Going through. Rafa Silva. Striding forward, facing goal. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. That's Piliqueta. Play for a throw. Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, he's had a go! Mbappe, nicely controlled. Ter Stegen catches it safely. Immobile. Nicely measured pass. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Out for a throw. That's a poor throw, that. Picked off with relative ease. Messi. Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Aimed long and direct. Luis Suarez. Can he score? Should have equalised.
Suarez is looking pretty upset with himself. It should have been a leveller.
And it's Messi. Nainggolan. Here it comes. Messi. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Can he deliver? The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Luis Suarez. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Well weighted. Luis Suarez.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
So, the manager making the last of his changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Into the channel. Neymar. He's left his man. Nainggolan.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Over to the left. Rafa Silva. And help's available out wide. Mbappe. Rafa Silva. Great ball, and now the shot. Well read, he sorted that out.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are... Can he put it away? There it is!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
So his contractual situation is sorted. One less concern for the manager. And it's Messi. Now it's Rakitic. Hoists it high. It's a goal kick. De Bruyne plays a clever pass. Cajon looking to get on the end of this. Up for a header! It's broken loose. Forward it goes. And it's been taken straight back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Koulibaly plays it forward. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
And he's going long.
That intervention was very necessary. As Azpilicueta tries to get it forward quickly.
Cajon.
Offside? Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but Cajon may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
PK. Aimed long and direct. Savage.
Mbappe going through.
And the finish! And in it goes! They are right back in business! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's Cajon. Ziyech. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's anyone's ball. Ziyech. The shot's on! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Ziyech really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Nainggolan. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. It's quick. An absolute thunderbolt. A finish of true class. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rib. England! Missed by a fraction. Roberto goes looking. Now it's Rakitic. Cristiano Ronaldo. No foul, says the referee. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kaya Hahn. He's got away. Swept in. Danger averted for now. Messi goes steaming forward. Tries to dink it in. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nainggolan. Lozano. Oh, good interception. PK. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Rakitic. And it's Nainggolan. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Looks to clip it. Has a pop! Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
There is the half-time whistle.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So off we go once more. Over to the left. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Lobs it in gently. Needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
It's got through to him. Messi, he's left his man. Shot at goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. De Bruyne. Going through. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Savic. Robertson. Savic. Mbappe. Looking to run onto it. He's got away.
Manchester have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe going through. Koulibaly gets it away. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Jordi Alba. Ziyech. Lozano. Ziyech. Surely shoots! He's missed, but not by that far. And that's been levered clear. De Bruyne.
Manchester really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support, a style that they've been trying to make their own for quite a while now.
Jordi Alba hits one, and in again. They've done it! Right back in the game. Ronaldo did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
I've got changes here from both sides, in fact. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Mbappe! Oh, great save, real class.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And Messi!
Messi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Shoots! And oh! Sticks it away! They have come roaring back! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Piqué can hoist it clear.
Manchester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Managed to get it away.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi plays it out to the flank. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Manchester, their final change. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. England tries lifting it over. And he's there to hoof it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Kaya plays it out to the wing. Mbappe boots it to safety. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Aimed in toward... Great leap! He's been bundled over. That is a foul. That's been lenient here. Again, he'll get too many more chances. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. Looking to dink it in. That was travelling. Well played, he saw that coming. And that's that. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very...
And the finish!
The ball's loose, and he's after it. Messi. It's a brilliant interception. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing?
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Looking to shoot, and he's done it!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Now it's Messi. It's a loose ball. We get a throw in. Brandt. It's going to be another throw. Brandt. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him.
Heads it! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business. One perfect ball, one perfect header.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Forward it goes. Brandt. Can he get through? And it's Messi. Nainggolan. Messi. Brandt crosses in a low one. Danger averted for now. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Koulibaly. Aimed long and direct. Mbappe. Good clearance and very necessary. Marcelo was typically well positioned. Mbappe. Messi. Brandt. And it's Simeone. Messi. Beautifully done. Crowd calling for him to shoot. It's one! Big chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Koulibaly plays it forward. Rafa Silva. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Rakitic tries to stroke it through. And that's been levered clear. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And no surprise, that's a booking. Koulibaly. Raspilicueta. Mbappe. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Messi. Messi. This is promising.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's through the middle. Now it's Rafa Silva. And the ball's come out! Azpilicueta goes looking. Messi is making a foray down the right. It's got through to him. It could be in. Shoots! Mbappe. Rakitic. Messi. Well read, he sorted that out. It's being played forward. Messi. Played back in.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
And the first half is done. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. And it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And that's the second half started. Rafa Silva, Rakitic. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Azpilicueta very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. He's had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra-sharp.
And it's hoisted clear. Can he put it away? Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gets up to head it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Decent looking ball. Striding forward, going for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance. Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Marcelo. Referee's given a throw. Intercepts the throw, it's well read. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Silva. Rafa Silva, proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Mbappe, looking as though he's being given special treatment here, treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Has a swing at it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Nainggolan. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Messi. Roberto. Mbappe. Rakitic, who does have an assist to his name. Nainggolan. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Rafa goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Walk forward, what does he try from here? Going through. Good ball. Brandt. Raspilicueta tries to get it forward quickly. Roberto. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Flags up, he must have been offside. Nicely measured pass. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. It's a throw in. Messi. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And he's surging through. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus is usually second to none.
There's going to be another change here. Messi! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Nainggolan. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's got away. Point blank header. Good save, really well read. Just brushed off the ball there.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Modric gets it back. Mbappe. Radu. He has it out wide now. Going through. Messi. Drills one in. And he's there to hoof it away. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. He's gone for it! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
So we have a breakthrough.
And it's Marcelo. Decent progress down the left. Get that clear. That's been won straight back. And there goes the final whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And already we're underway here. Can he put it away? And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Forward it goes. Henderson shoots! An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Busquets plays it forward. Messi tried to play it through.
Messi encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Roberto tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Aguero. Messi. He's left his man. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. He's pinged one through here. Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Messi. Now it's Aguero.
Modric really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Aguero, more than happy to take the muscular approach. Suarez plays it out to the wing. Aguero unable to make it happen. Is it in? Goal!
Ter Stegen perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Messi. He's shot at goal! He scores!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Played out to the right, and it's Luis Suarez. Modric. Aguero. Busquets does well there, alert. And it's Rakitic. Rakitic, he's had a shot! Really well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Aguero is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been...
Modric, with a definite fell there.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a think far post.
Decent hit from there. He's got away. It's Luis Suarez! He's done very well to get to that.
Suarez simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Goalkeeper's ball. Del Piero. Aimed long and direct. Gets wrestled off the ball. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Del Piero. Radu. Modric. Henderson gets it back. And it's Messi. Going through. Alexandro very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. It's one! It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind.
There is the half-time whistle.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. We're underway again. Rakitic. Now it's Aguero. He could be in here, but looking to shoot. They are rampant. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Outstanding save.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Messi. He's picked him out. He's overhit it. And it's Aguero. Del Piero looking to get on the end of this. That is terrific skill. Rakitic. Jordi Alba could try cutting inside here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the shot! It's there! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Aguero! It's in! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
How many more does he want? It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure that...
Big chance! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
That's offside. Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but Aguero may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Looking for a corner. Roberto knocks it away. Oh, the ball's come loose!
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Can he finish? Oh, taken with style! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Out wide to the right. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That's been lenient here. And he'll get too many more chances. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Messi. Rakitic. Aguero. He's left his man. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened. Has a swing at it. No mistake. And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Let's put a stop to that. Lazio goes looking. Suarez spreads it towards the left. He's got away. Messi. Now it's Rakitic. Del Piero goes wandering offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
And it's Del Piero. He's played him through. Has it out wide now. It's a brilliant interception. The shot's on! Oh, there was plenty on that.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Henderson picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Jordi Alba positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Neymar. Lazio plays it forward. Now it's Aguero. Now it's Neymar. Goes for goal! In it goes! Well, surely that completes the demolition, if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Savic. Now it's Aguero. Messi. Can he find... And the finish! They've done it! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well played, he saw that coming. Forward it goes. Savic. Neymar. Going through, there's no flag, a chance, he'll have a dip, he's scored! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Henderson tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Aguero. Oh, good interception. Savic. Roberto. Chiellini. Mbappe. He's through the middle. Suarez. Lewis. Has a hit! Sticks it away!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. The final whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night.